everybody. So today I'm back out for a wild camp again. I'm out in the Shropshire HIlls today. What we're going to be doing is I've got about a 4-mile hike to the point where we're going to be camping later. Got a couple of hills that I'm going to summit. I've got a hill called Hope Bowdler Hill. Then going to go on to Battle Stones, and then also finally then I'm going to finish it up on Caer Caradoc, where I'm going to be looking to spend the night wild camping. So I've just actually literally walked up this massive hill thinking it was only small to start off with. Panting already. So what I'll do as we go up and through the get to the top of Bowdler Hope Hill, I'll bring you back, and then if there's any views on the way as well, we can have a look at those. So yeah, so let's go and have fun. Jesus Christ, still got to go up there yet. That's pretty immense, but yeah, check out the views though so far coming up that hill. So this is all around some of the Shropshire Hills behind me here. That's a long mind over there. I've been over there and camped over there. But yeah, so we've got to go up there. A little walk at the top, and then that'll take us to the top of Hope Bowdler Hill. And then, as you can see, views behind me, pretty spectacular. So let's crack on and get up there. Man, that's hard work. So I don't know if you can see, but just up there, that's the top of Hope Bowdler Hill. And then if I point you behind me, over here, that's Battle Stones, and that's where we're heading to, Caer Caradoc. So we've got summit coming up on this one, then we're going to cross over down onto Battlefield, then make the walk up the valley to the top, and find a camp to camp up there for the evening. So I'll bring you back when we get to the trig point. So I'm not actually too sure whether that is the trig point for Hope Bowdler Hill, whether it was the one that we just did down there. To be fair though, it's the first time that I've been up here. So this trig point here, we are 426 metres above sea level. Yeah. It's a good walk. It's not actually too bad, to be fair. The first bit that I came up was, that was like steep as anything. But this second part hasn't been too bad. So what I'll do, quickly spin you around. So seeing as I'm not too sure, trig point. So what I'm going to do now actually is I'm going to have a look at the map, just have a quick refresh of the map. I've actually got the map downloaded on OS Maps, and I've got the route that I plotted out as well, which takes me up Hope Bowdler Hill, across onto Battle Stones, then up to Caer Caradoc. But yeah, as you'll see, views are pretty amazing up here, to be fair. It's actually really nice. So what I'm going to do is probably going to make my way over to the exact point of Battle Stones, because I know it's a bit further on. Then I'm going to have like a 10-minute break. But I've also got this is a 5-litre bump pack. Got my drone in there, a few other little bits and bobs. But I was watching Wild Bear, to be fair, and she had one when she went to the RUCKSACK, and I thought, I kept thinking about bringing my drone. I wanted to bring my drone to get some obviously shots and stuff and record a bit of this, and I saw that Wild Bear, she had done it, but she got the 10-litre one. This is from Decathlon. This is only the 5-litre one, but it's pretty perfect for like what I want to carry in. So yeah, it's a great idea. So thanks Wild Bear, thanks Claire. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a look at the map, see where we're at. And yeah, when I said when we get to Battlestones, stop and have a breathe for 5 minutes, have a drink. Need to put the pipe on the back of the. What I've actually done is the water bladder is just an OEX one. I think it was £14. The piping is actually from the Osprey one. It's the quick release. I thought having it as a quick release, I'm going to take it out of the bag, because if you try and take it out of the bag and get it back in full of water, it's not going to happen with stuff put around it. So put the quick release on, I can put the drink pipe on, and then when I want to fill it up, which I've ordered the Sawyer Mini, I'll be able to put the water straight into it. So a few little tips and tricks really that I've just picked up from watching everyone else like you guys on the channel. But yeah, remember, like, if you like the video, want to see some more of this, hiking, wild camping, backpacking, as you know, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, it'd be much appreciated, so we can get out here all together and see these beautiful places. So I've dropped down into the valley. I was up there. That's where I was at before. Battlestones is actually here, so we weren't too far away from it. But like I said, I'll probably next time I'll come along this way and go into Battlestones. So what we're doing now, we're crossing down through the valley. Then we'll be making the ascent back to the top of Caer Caradoc. There's a few people about, more than there were over when I was over at the Longman last time. So yeah, spin around. We're going up the top of there. So yeah, should be fun. Weather's actually coming out really nice, to be fair, but according to the weather forecast, it did say it was going to be nice. So yeah. So I'll just carry on strolling along, and I'll probably bring you back when I've collapsed halfway up the hill. Doesn't look too much on this camera, but I can assure you that's one hell of a hill, and I'm going straight up this part. Yeah, going straight up this part here, straight up here, up across here, straight up to the top. I think a lot of people come across the ridge line along here and then go up, but we're going straight up. Might as well just go straight up, you know. No point hanging around, going the long way, go the short way. So far we've come up across the top of here, across this bit, and then we've come down along around here to that middle point there, come down that hill, down by the little wooded area here, and then we're just making our way up this. A bit like stepping stones, just got to take your time really. And then behind us we have got a further ascent up there, and then we should be at the top. So yeah. So yeah, just having a quick 5 minutes. So we made it. We're at the top. It's a bit windy. I'll go back into the shower in a minute, but I just wanted to quickly touch in. We're at the top of Caer Caradoc. Views to die for. You can probably see where my bag is. I'm thinking maybe pitch light here tonight. Against the rocks, out of the wind. But what I'm going to do is I'll come out of the wind. If we come back down to the rocks, it's a bit quieter, as you can probably tell. It's when you get up on top of that hill, it's a bit windy. But yeah, we made it up. We're at the top, so we're just going to chill out for a bit now. Just going to sit down here in the wind. I thought it'd be out of the wind, still in the bloody wind. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to like chill up here for a little bit. I might make a coffee actually, and then a bit later on we'll look at getting the tent pitch later on. As I said, we've got the Cloud Up too, so it's the first night's test up here. Looking forward to it actually. And what I'll do is once I get the tent and that up later, I'll go through some stuff like sleeping and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out for a little bit, have a hot drink, and yeah, I'll come back to you in a bit. So I've just been going over, I was just having a quick look at the footage that I'd got from earlier. A couple of pieces, well, there's no audio, so I don't know what's happened there. But at the minute, I'm just sitting. It's really quiet. A couple of people are still coming up, so I'm not going to pitch up yet. It's about, what time is it? It's 6:25. Probably give it till 7, and then I'll get pitched up about 7 o'clock. And then I can have some dinner then. So yeah, what I'll do is just before I'm about to pitch up, I'll come back to you, and then I'll get a time lapse on of pitching the Cloud Up 2 for the first time. I'm going to point the back end of the tent though into the wind. Just if I put the front end into the wind, it's quite flat at the front, so it's probably just going to act like a sail. If I put it side on, it will be like a sail if I put it side on. So yeah, just going to chill out. I've had a coffee, took my boots off for a bit, cooled my feet down. I was actually sitting here thinking, I've got to be, obviously going to be up in the morning to be off. Couldn't remember where I parked the car. Luckily I've got the last location of where I parked it, so just trying to decide which way out though, whether to go straight down the hill and walk up the road. That road though is quite steep, or go back across the top of this ridge and then back down over towards Hope Bowdler and go out the way that I pretty much come in. So yeah, weather's really nice actually, considering the fact earlier today it was raining. I was thinking I'm probably going to have to be in my waterproofs most of the time, but it seems to be alright. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back just before I'm about to pitch the tent, and we'll get that up, and then what we can do is get some dinner going really. Get some dinner, drink, yeah. But it's nice. So I'll catch you in a little bit. Right, so it's time to get pitched. I'm gonna pitch pretty much like round here. It's quite flat, it's out of the way and out the wind. So what I'll do is I'll switch you over onto time lapse now, and we'll get this tent up, because it's now nearly 7:15. So I can't imagine too many more people coming up here. So let's get the tent pitched, get some food, because I'm starving. That was a right palaver. Camera kept falling over. Yeah, I don't think the time lapse is going to be any good. But tent's up. So let's get the stuff in. Get some dinner. Yeah, it was a bit of a palaver that. But hey ho, these things happen. Pegs wouldn't go in. I think there's about 15 million rocks underneath it. So yeah, hopefully we should be alright for tonight. So I'm going to get the stuff inside, and yeah, we'll come back in a sec. So yeah, don't think it's going to be a great sleep tonight. like to face the wind change direction, so it's now coming like right up behind me, so I put the tent backwards, but we'll see how we get on. So what I'm going to do is get some of the stuff out, might get the door shut down for 5 minutes, warm the tent up, and then yeah, we'll come back shortly. So hopefully by the time I come back we'll be eating some dinner. So everything's set up in the tent now. Got the what I'll do is I'll quickly switch around and show you what I've got inside. So inside we've got the Leviathan EV900 down sleeping bag, a load of rubbish down there, lantern up there. If you're wondering about that lantern, it's actually, the reason it's so big is it's a 15,000 milliamp hour power bank as well, so it's a lantern and I can charge my phone on it as well and my gadgets. So what I'll do is I'll come out. So yeah, so this is how we're set up for the night. We're facing away from the views. The views up here aren't too great, but it's because the wind's coming in the other side. The sun's quite blinding actually. What I'm going to do now is going to get some food on. Feeling a little bit hungry. Probably make another hot drink. I'm sleeping at the door end tonight, due to the fact that I'm on a bit of a slope down that way, and if I sleep the other way, everything's going to end down the bottom. So yeah, so let's get some food on. So for dinner tonight, minced beef hot pot by Adventure Food, and then for after we're going to have the salted caramel chocolate brownie, and then for breakfast in the morning, if I get a chance, I've got the chocolate muesli from Decathlon. Give that a try. Right, I think the water's about, yeah, we're boiling. Right, so we've got to fill this, according to this, up to line 11. So yeah, let's get it filled up. Bit tricky when they don't give you a line inside of the pot, the bag, so you have to just sort of guess, but it seems like quite a bit of water. I'd say that's about line 11. Let's give it a stir, good old stir. Make sure we get down in all those corners just so there's no dried bits. Give it a good stir up. A little bit like baby food. Gosh. I've done the schoolboy error, haven't I? Forgot to take the oxygen bag out. I've got a rubbish bag here though. So I mean, it seems like everything today is just going wrong. But it's one of those, isn't it? We all have those days. Tastes alright. So yeah, we'll leave this for 10 minutes now, seal it back up. Also saw another good thing is that actually these can keep pretty warm and cold, so shove it down in between there. Keep me warm for 10 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, it's been alright actually. Up Caradoc. A bit different to the last one. The last one I was over on the Long Min, so yeah, different, but just getting ready for hopefully going to the Rhinugs soon, so it's just a bit of preparation. But I'm not taking this tent to the Rhinugs. I've got the Cloud Peak 2 for that, so it was just that everyone said on the Instagram poll, take the first tent to test Cloud Up 2, so that's what we've done. So here's something quickly. Everyone has a camping table. I've seen everyone got the lightweight ones, little fold out ones. I brought a camping table, plastic chopping board. It's perfect. Slots in the back of the bag perfectly fine. It doesn't take up any room. Yeah, might weigh a little bit. It's a great little table. Yeah, so we've got the new cooking setup. Let's say Tom Shoe 750ml titanium pot. Got that from AliExpress. I think it was about £15. Got the MSR pocket rocket, and then we've also got a tiny little I think it's 100 gram gas canister. And what happens is everything that I've got, and I've also got just down here, I've got a flint and my cup as well, which goes in there. Everything all goes into the pot, and I weighed it, and it was just over 400 grams, everything included, with a full gas canister. And my last one that had, the one that I showed on the last video when I was in the Shropshire Hills, was a black single cup pot with a gas canister that weighed 800 grams. So yeah, I've reduced it by about halved it with this little setup. A few other new things that I've got since. I've got a first aid kit now. Didn't have one before, so got a first aid kit. Rucksack's new. It's a 40 litre Vango. It was on offer. It's on sale at black, so I think it was up 50 something pounds. So dropped down from my 60 litre down to that. Apart from that, yeah. Apart from the tent as well. It all seems to be going good. So I'm just actually chilling out the tent a little bit, just trying to warm up. Got a little hot chocolate on the go down here. Just trying to warm up a little bit. It's a bit, well, I wouldn't say it's cold, it's just a bit fresh. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back in a little bit when I just before I go to bed. I'm probably going to get up about, I think I've set my alarm about 5:30 in the morning to get up about 5:30, get packed up, and then I can start making my way then back towards the car. Right then, it's nearly 10 o'clock now. What I'm going to do is probably going to try and get some sleep, so I'll come back, let you know how my night went, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. So it's currently just turned 5 o'clock. Just got up, just took some pictures of the sunrise. Didn't really sleep too well. I did get to sleep till late, to be fair. The wind kept picking up and dipping down, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a coffee, slowly start and pack away, and I'll come back to you in a little while. So we're all packed away, as you can see. No mark that I've been here, other than probably the imprint from the floor. The bag's all packed. Yeah, look at the sky this morning. Yeah, I'll take you out here. I'll switch you around in a minute. So yeah, so this is the view from on top of Caer Caradoc. Early morning view. It's a nice morning. It's a little bit windy. But yeah, lovely. Great night. Actually, I didn't realise. Somebody camping just up from me, so if you come across this video, I hope you had a good night as well, mate. But yeah, I'm going to start and make my way back down through the Valley Ridge. I've got to say, this route back down is a lot easier than the one going up. As I said, heading across the top of the valley and down. It's not as steep, so if it's the first time you're just coming up, I'll probably suggest maybe coming up this way, not the way that I came up, straight up the side of it. But yeah, it's a pleasant morning. Dropped down now, the wind's died off a bit, so it's not as windy as it was up there. But what I've got to do is got to head over towards there. Car's parked over around here somewhere, so we've got a little while yet, probably a few hills to go up and down on the way through. But I suppose if you want to get good views, you've got to earn it, haven't you? So yeah, I'll carry on a little bit and I'll come back shortly. So yeah, just thought I'd quickly bring you back just to give you a view. That's where we've come from at the top up there. It's Caer Caradoc. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you. We're just making our way down through here. Yeah, it's a nice spot actually. It was nice up there for the evening. The wind actually wasn't too bad. It did pick up and down a little bit, but I don't know what there was though. But down in the town there was some sort of band on. Thought it was out down on the town. So that's pretty much it. Pretty much back at the car. So I thought I'd just leave you with this the view behind me of Caradoc. So if you're stuck around to this point, thanks for watching. I just want to give a massive shout out to the recent people that have subscribed. It's much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one.